Hello friends, how are you? In this segment of molecular orbital theory, today we will see molecular energy level diagram for homonuclear diatomic molecules. For example, H2, Li2, B2, C2, etc. So, molecular energy level diagram for homonuclear diatomic molecules. Examples: H2, cationic species of H2, that is H2 plus, is in a possibility of He2, is in a possibility of He2 plus, etc. Remember, like atomic orbitals, molecular orbitals also follows Aufbau principle, and a first electrons enters in lower energy level molecular orbital. So here, when atomic number of element is less than or equal to 7 and atomic number is greater than 7, up to 7, these elements are considered as a light elements, and for light elements we have to follow this order in sigma 1s, and the first electron enters in sigma 1s because energy of sigma 1s is less. S atomic orbital gives only sigma bond, that is why sigma 1s. Then anti-bonding of this, that is sigma star 1s. After this sigma 2s, then anti-bonding of sigma 2s, that is sigma star 2s. After sigma star 2s, pi 2py and pi 2pz. Energy of pi 2py and pi 2pz same. Py and pz, these two are perpendicular to internuclear axis, that is why formation of pi bonding, that is pi molecular orbital. After this sigma 2px, yani px lies along internuclear axis, so it gives sigma bond. Then anti-bonding of these two, that is a pi star 2py equal to pi star 2pz, and finally anti-bonding of what? Sigma 2px, that is sigma star 2px. Remember, this is the order for light elements whose atomic number is 7 or less than 7. Now, whose atomic number is greater than 7, these elements are considered as heavy elements, atomic number greater than 7. In 8, 9, 10, etc. Order is a little different, so here it is sigma 1s, then sigma star 1s, then sigma 2s, then sigma star 2s. After sigma star 2s, in case of light elements, there is a pi 2py and pi 2pz. But instead of here, pi 2py and pi 2pz, here it will be sigma 2px. And the floating of this atomic orbital, this molecular orbital, before pi 2py and pi 2pz, because about heavy elements, we are dealing with heavy elements. So here sigma 2px, after sigma 2px, there is a pi 2py, pi 2pz, and then anti-bonding of this and a pi star 2py, pi star 2pz, and finally sigma star 2px. So remember these two orders. For light elements in whose atomic number is 7 or less than 7, we have to follow strictly this order. In the calculation of what? Bonding molecular orbital electrons, anti-bonding molecular orbitals, in the calculation of bond order, we have to follow this. This is said to be Aufbau principle. Like atomic orbitals, molecular orbitals also follows Aufbau principle. This is comparison between atomic orbitals and molecular orbitals we have seen. And in case of heavy elements and whose atomic number is greater than 7, 8, 9, 10, etc., we have to follow this order. Only little change is there. So change is here. After antibonding of sigma 2s, here it is a pi 2py, pi 2pz. But here antibonding, after antibonding of sigma star 2s, here it is sigma 2px and then pi 2py and pi 2pz. So remember these two orders very important. Now examples on the basis of these orders, we are dealing with homonuclear diatomic molecules whose atomicity is 2. Example number 1, H2, formation of hydrogen molecule. Example number 1, H2. Hydrogen is a diatomic molecule. Atomicity of hydrogen molecule is 2. And we know that electronic configuration of hydrogen is 1s1. And only one electron, because atomic number of hydrogen is 1. Then how to draw molecular energy level diagram for this? So for this, take this as y-axis. On y-axis there is a potential energy. Here a second y-axis for second hydrogen. Here potential energy. Here I will take atomic orbitals of hydrogen. First hydrogen. Here atomic orbitals of second hydrogen. And when there is a linear combination of these two atomic orbitals, here formation of what? Molecular orbital. Here it is 1s of first hydrogen, 1s of first hydrogen, and here also 1s of second hydrogen. Here 1 electron, here also 1 electron. So how many electrons are available? Here 2 electrons are available. So linear combination of these two atomic orbitals, simultaneously formation of bonding molecular orbital and anti-bonding molecular orbital. Energy of bonding molecular orbital decreases and energy of anti-bonding molecular orbital increases, because bonding molecular orbitals are stable. Actual bond formation takes place in bonding molecular orbital. Here it is formation of bonding molecular orbital. This is sigma 1s. After this, here formation of anti-bonding of this energy. This is the sigma star 1s. Like this. Total number of electrons here, 2 electrons are available, so both electrons will enter in sigma 1s. It will be empty. This is the bonding molecular orbital BMO, and this will be anti-bonding molecular orbital. How to calculate bond order? Bond order is equal to NB minus NA divided by 2. What is NB? NB is a number of bonding molecular orbital electrons. NB is a number of bonding molecular orbital electrons, and Na is a number of anti-bonding molecular orbital electrons. So what is NB here? NB is 2, and a bond order is equal to 2 minus 0 divided by 2, and it is 1. So that is why structure of hydrogen is H, single bond H, because here one bond and a bond order is 1. Now tell me, this hydrogen molecule whether paramagnetic or diamagnetic? This is a diamagnetic because electrons are paired. This is diamagnetic. Any doubt? Now I will take H2 plus. I will take H2 plus. H2 plus. Is there any possibility of H2 plus, whether it does exist or not? When there is a formation of H2 plus, H and another should be H plus. Combination of these two, it gives H2 plus. This neutral hydrogen electronic configuration 1s1, and the meaning of H plus plus and a removal of one electron, electronic configuration is 1s0. Here I will take atomic orbital of hydrogen, and here I will take atomic orbital of H plus. Here there is one electron, but here there is no electron at all, because electronic configuration is 0. It is 0. How many electrons are available here? Only one electron is available. and that electron, and this electron will enter in sigma 1s. There is no electron in antibonding molecular orbital. So what is Nb here? Nb is 1. Nb is 1. And what is Na? Na is 0. And a bond order is equal to 1 minus 0 divided by 2, yani 0.5. And a half bond order. So it does exist. When certain bond order is there, it does exist. Bond order is 0.5. H2 plus, whether paramagnetic or diamagnetic, here it is unpaired electron. So H2 plus is paramagnetic. It is a paramagnetic. Example number 3. I will take He2 plus. I will take He2 plus. Before He2 plus, I will take He2, whether it does exist or not. He2 yani helium, helium. Here I will take atomic orbitals of helium. Here atomic orbitals of second helium. Electronic configuration of helium is 1s2 because atomic number is what? 2. Electronic configuration 1s2. Here it is 1s2. Yani here 2 electrons are there. In this atomic orbital also there are 2 electrons. And how many electrons are available? Here 4 electrons are available. Out of 4 electrons, 2 electrons will enter in sigma 1s. And remaining electrons will enter in sigma, that is antibonding of this, and sigma star 1s. Yani what is Nb here? Nb is a 2 and Na also 2. And 2 minus 2, it is 0, and a bond order is 0. And remember, when a bond order is 0 and that species does not exist, so here He2 does not exist. He2 does not exist because the bond order is 0. And when bond order is 0, and there is no chances of He2, yani it does not exist. Question may be like this: He2 does not exist. Explain on the basis of molecular orbital theory. Simply you will have to write bond order of He2 is 0. Suppose this question is for 1 mark. Simply you have to write bond order of He2 is 0, that is why it does not exist. Suppose this is for 2 or 3 marks. So write in detail. Energy level diagram. Calculate what is Nb, what is Na. Write down formula, and from that formula you can find out bond order. You will get 0. And finally your statement should be like this: since bond order is 0, so He2 does not exist. Isn't it? Now I will take He2 plus. He2 plus is any possibility of He2 plus. When there is a formation of He2 plus, when one neutral He and when He plus. What is electronic configuration of this helium? It is 1s2 and here it is 1s1. The meaning of plus 1. The meaning of positive charge and a removal of electron. Here 1 plus and a removal of 1 electron, that is why I wrote here 1s1. So here atomic orbital of helium, here atomic orbital of He plus. Here 2 electrons, but here it will only 1 electron. So how many electrons are available here? For linear combination of these 2 atomic orbitals, 3 electrons are available. So out of 3 electrons, 2 electrons will enter in sigma 2s and remaining 1 electron will enter in sigma star 1s. Now here what is Nb? Nb is a 2 but Na is 1. So here 2 minus 1 and 1 by 2 and 0.5. 0.5 is the bond order and it does exist, and He2 plus does exist. He2 plus does exist, isn't it? Now next I will try for Li2. Is any possibility of Li2? What is atomicity of lithium? Is any possibility of Li2? Atomic number of lithium is 3. electronic configuration 1s2 and 2s1. Second lithium also same. Remember 1s is the inner shell. Only outer shell electrons can participate in bond formation. So forget about 1s. No need to show 1s here. Simply you can show that is a 2s. So instead of 1s I will write here 2s. Here also 2s. Yani atomic orbital of first lithium. Here atomic orbitals of second lithium. Don't show 1s because 1s is the inner shell. Only valency shell electrons are the part of what bond formation. Here 2s1. Here only one electron is there. Here it is one electron. Here also one electron. Two electrons are available. So both electrons will enter in what? Sigma 2s. Because here it is 2s. That is why sigma 2s. This will be anti-bonding of 2s. Sigma 2s. But here number of electrons will be 0. So what is the NB here? NB is 2. Here NB is 2. Na is 0. So bond order is equal to 2 minus 0 divided by 2. Yani it is 1. And there is a single bond between two lithium. Yani Li2 does exist. So what is structure of this Li single bond Li? This is the structure of this. Whether this is a paramagnetic or a diamagnetic, here electrons are paired and this is diamagnetic. Next, I will take after Li2, I will take Be2. Is any possibility of Be2? Atomic number of beryllium is 4. Atomic number of beryllium is 4. Electronic configuration 1s2 and 2s2. Second beryllium I will write here, that is 1s2, 2s2. Forget about these two. Only 2s2. And here atomic orbitals of beryllium, one beryllium. Here atomic orbitals of second beryllium. And in between these two molecular orbitals of beryllium. Here it is a 2s2. And here 2 electrons are present. Here also 2 electrons are present. Total number of electrons available for linear combination of 4 electrons are available. So out of 4, 2 will enter in sigma 2s and remaining 2 will enter in what? Sigma star 2s. Here NB is a 2, Na also 2. 2 minus 2 that is 0 and a bond order is 0. Yani Be2 does not exist. There is no chance of Be2. Does not exist. This is about Be2. Next, I will try for B2. All these are homonuclear diatomic molecules. We are dealing with this. Here B2. And here He2 does not exist. Be2 does not exist. I will try for B2. Is any possibility of B2? Boron. I will write only outer shell electronic configuration 2s2 and 2p1. Second boron, that is a 2s2 and 2p1. Isn't it? So here p atomic orbitals are there. So I will show 2s here. Here 2s. Here atomic orbitals of boron. Here atomic orbitals of boron. Here 2s. How many electrons are there? 2. Here also 2 electrons. And 4 electrons are there. Linear combination of these two, it gives bonding molecular orbital. Here sigma 2s and it gives sigma star 2s. How many electrons are available here? 4 electrons are available. So out of 4 electrons, 2 electrons will enter in sigma 2s and remaining 2 enters in sigma star 2s. Remember in above order we have seen after sigma 2s there is sigma star 2s. Atomic number of boron is 5. Boron is a light element. So after anti-bonding of sigma 2s, electrons enters in pi 2py, pi 2pz. So here I will take this 2px, 2py, 2pz. Here also 3. This is about 2p. Here also 2p. Now after sigma star 2s here formation of pi 2py and pi 2pz. Here it is a pi 2py and a pi 2pz. After this, sigma 2px. All these are bonding molecular orbitals. These are bonding molecular orbitals. After sigma 2px, anti-bonding of pi 2py and pi 2pz. Anti-bonding of pi 2py and pi 2pz. So here it is a pi star 2py, pi star 2pz, and finally anti-bonding of this, that is sigma 2px, that is sigma star 2px. Sigma star 2px. Now how many electrons are available here? Only 2 electrons are available. And we have seen in comparison between atomic orbitals and molecular orbitals, like atomic orbitals, molecular orbitals also follows Herd's rule of maximum multiplicity. What is that rule? In case of degenerate atomic orbitals, first each atomic orbital is occupied by single electron and then pairing takes place. Exactly same in case of molecular orbitals also. So here energy of pi 2py and pi 2pz exactly same. So here it is 1 electron, here it is 1 electron. So what is the position of these 2 electrons? Not alone in pi 2py or pi 2pz. So first each molecular orbital is occupied by single electron like this. If electrons are left, then pairing takes place. Now there is no electron. So this is the molecular energy level diagram of what? B2. Now what is NB here? Here NB is a number of bonding molecular orbitals. How many bonding molecular orbitals are electrons are there? Here it is 2, 3, 4, and here NB is 4. What is Na? And number of anti-bonding molecular orbital electrons? Here it is 2, and Na is 2. So bond order is equal to 4 minus 2 divided by 2, yani it is 1. And B2 does exist. Bond order is 1. Now B2 whether paramagnetic or diamagnetic? Yes, it is a paramagnetic because here electrons are unpaired. If unpaired electron is there, then we can say that is a paramagnetic. When all electrons are paired, we can say that is diamagnetic. How to write electronic configuration of B2? We have not taken that is 1s because 1s is the inner shell, and for 1s in a first shell we can write K. K for 1s of this boron, K for 1s for this boron. In electronic configuration KK. This K for 1s of first boron, this K for 1s of second boron. Is it? So KK, sigma 2s2, sigma 2s2, sigma star 2s2, sigma star 2s2, pi 2py1 and pi 2pz1. बाकी empty है, लिखने की जरूरत नहीं है. No need to write. If you want, then you can. So here bond order is 1. This is a paramagnetic. So B2 exists. After B2 I will take C2. Is any possibility of C2? Atomic number of carbon is 6. Atomic number of carbon is 6. Outer shell electronic configuration 2s2 and 2p2. Second carbon exactly 2s2 and 2p2. Here atomic orbitals of carbon. Here atomic orbitals of another carbon. 2s same. Exactly same. How many electrons are present in 2p? 2 electrons here, here 2 electrons. Carbon is a light element. Carbon is what? Light element, so follows what? Order of light elements and a first order. Now total number of p electrons are 4. Out of 4, now first each molecular orbital will occupy a single electron. 2 electrons are left, then here pairing takes place. Now what is the NB here? Number of bonding molecular orbital electrons. Here 2, 2, 4, 2, 6, and here NB is 6, and here A 2, that is fixed. and 6 minus 2 upon 2, yani bond order is 2. Bond order is 2. And what is structure of C2? Here it is C double bond C, and a double bond is there. You know, here it is 2. Electronic configuration sigma 2s2 sigma star 2s2, here pi 2 p y2 and pi 2 p z2. Now tell me this C2 whether paramagnetic or diamagnetic. Here it is diamagnetic because all electrons are paired. Here electrons are paired, here electrons are paired, here electrons are paired. Isn't it? No doubt here one lone pair of electron, here one lone pair of electron is there. So here it is C2. Doubt. Next, I will try for N2. I will try for N2. In a nitrogen, what is atomicity of nitrogen? N2. Atomic number of nitrogen is 7. Atomic number of nitrogen is 7. Electronic outer shell electronic configuration 2s2 2p3. Here atomic orbitals of nitrogen. Here also atomic orbitals of nitrogen. 2s exactly same. Here first nitrogen, second nitrogen, that is a 2s2 and a 2p3. Here 3 electrons, here 3 electrons. Total number of electrons available in 2p of both 6 electrons are available. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. What is NB? Total number of bonding molecular orbital electrons 2, 4, 6 and 2, 8. And NB is 8. Total number of anti-bonding molecular orbital electrons, here it is 2. 8 minus 2 and a bond order is 3. That is why structure of nitrogen is N triple bond N, because bond order is 3. And what about electronic configuration? KK sigma 2s2 sigma star 2s2 pi 2p y2 pi 2p z2, isn't it? After that sigma 2px2 sigma 2px2. N2 whether paramagnetic or diamagnetic, all electrons are paired, paired, and N2 is diamagnetic. Now I will take cationic species of N2, that is N2 plus. N2 plus. When there is a formation of N2 plus, when there is a combination of neutral nitrogen and N plus cationic nitrogen like this. Here N outer shell electronic configuration 2s2 and 2p3. Second I will take N plus, and we know that the meaning of plus and a removal of one electron. So here it will be 2s2 and 2p4. Here I will take atomic orbitals of neutral nitrogen, but here I will take N plus. And in case of N plus, only 2 electrons are present in 2p. This one is same, exactly same. Here how many electrons are available? Here 3 and 2, 5 electrons are available. Out of 5 electrons, 1, 2, 3, 4, and here 5th electron. Here it will be only 1 electron. Now it will be total number of bonding molecular orbital electrons 2, 4, 2, 6 and 1, 7. And here NB is 7. Number of antibonding 2. And a 7 minus 2 upon 2 and a 5 by 2 and a 2.5 is the bond order. 2.5 is the bond order. Electronic configuration KK sigma 2s2 sigma star 2s2 pi 2 py2 pi 2 pz2, and here it is sigma 2px1. Now tell me N2 plus is a paramagnetic or a diamagnetic? Here it is unpaired electrons, so N2 plus is paramagnetic. It is a paramagnetic. Doubt? I will take anionic species of this, that is N2 minus. N2 minus. When there is a formation of N2 minus, one neutral nitrogen and second will be N minus. N minus. The meaning of minus any addition of electrons here, total number of negative charges, one any addition of one electron in neutral nitrogen. Here it will be 2s2 and 2p. Already 3 electrons, addition of 1, it will be 4. So here I will take atomic orbitals of nitrogen. Here I will take atomic orbitals of n minus. Here it is n minus. This is about neutral. Here 2p3, but here 4 electrons are there. Like this. Yani total number of electrons available in 2p of both, here 3 and here 4, 7 electrons are available. Here 2, 2, 4, 5, 6 and here 7. In anti-bonding of this pi 2py there is 1 electron. Now tell me what is Nb? 2, 4, 6, 2, 8. Nb is 8. And what is Na? Na number of anti-bonding molecular orbital electrons. Here it is 2 and here it is 1. Yani here 3. And 8 minus 3, 5 divided by 2. Yani 2.5 is the bond order. N2 minus whether paramagnetic or diamagnetic. Here it is unpaired electron. And it is what? Paramagnetic. And N2 minus is also paramagnetic. It is paramagnetic. Now I will take N2 2 minus. N2 2 minus. N2 2 minus. And here N minus, here N minus. Here 2p4. Here 2p4. Here atomic orbitals of n minus, here atomic orbitals of n minus. N minus 2p4, here 4 electrons, n minus already we have taken 4 electrons, and a total number of electrons are what? 8 electrons are there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. Now what is Nb? Number of bonding molecular orbital electrons 2, 4, 2, 6, 2, 8. Nb is 8. And what is Na? Anti-bonding 2, 3 and 4. Here it is a 4. And 8 minus 4. And 4 divided by 2. And here bond order is what? 2. Bond order is 2. And what is electronic configuration? I will write it freshly. Electronic configuration of N22 minus Kk sigma 2s2 sigma star 2s2 after this pi 2py2 pi 2pz2 after this sigma 2px after sigma 2px pi star 2py1 pi star 2p z1. This is the electronic configuration of what? N22 minus. N22 minus whether paramagnetic or diamagnetic? It is a paramagnetic. N22 minus is paramagnetic. While the bond order is what? Bond order is 2. Is it clear? Next I will take O2. O2. Outer shell electronic configuration of oxygen. Outer shell electronic configuration of oxygen 2s2 2p4. Second oxygen 2s2 2p4. Here I will take atomic orbitals of oxygen. Here also atomic orbitals of what? Oxygen. Atomic number of oxygen is 8 and greater than 7. And oxygen is a heavy element, and in case of heavy elements we have to follow the second order. What is change? Sigma 2s, sigma star 2s same. But after sigma star 2s, in case of heavy elements, instead of pi 2py and pi 2pz, here is the only change. Here is the only change. Here it will be sigma 2px, sigma 2px and pi 2py, pi 2pz. pi 2py, pi 2pz. This is the change only. Atomic orbitals of oxygen, atomic orbitals of oxygen. 2s2, 2s2, here 2s2, 2s2. 4 electrons, 2 in bonding, 2 in anti-bonding. And this is the bonding molecular orbital. This is anti-bonding molecular orbital. Now, how many electrons are available here? 8 electrons are available. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hund's rule of maximum multiplicity. 5, 6, 7 and 8. Exactly same like a N2 minus. What is NB here? NB is 8, 2, 4, 6, 2, 8. Na 2, 3, 4. And bond order is 2. Electronic configuration exactly same. Bond order in case of oxygen is the same. That is why what is structure of oxygen? O double bond O. This is O double bond O. In valence bond theory it is given. Oxygen is a diamagnetic. In valence bond theory we have seen. This is the drawback of valence bond theory. This is the failure of valence bond theory. Actually, what is magnetic nature of this? Oxygen is a paramagnetic. Here it is. Unpaired electrons are there. That is why oxygen is paramagnetic. O2 is paramagnetic. Oxygen is paramagnetic. Similarly, you can try for O2 plus. Here atomic orbital for oxygen, atomic orbital of O plus. The meaning of plus is removal of one electron. Here it is removal of one electron. Total number of electrons available now 4 and 3, 7, 2, 4, 2, 6 and here it is 7. And a number of bonding molecular orbital electrons are 8. But number of anti-bonding are what? 3. Yani, what is the bond order? 2.5. Bond order is 2.5. Here it is 1 electron. This is the electronic configuration. Here it is 2. Here it is 2. So bond order of O2 plus is a 2.5 and O2 plus is a paramagnetic. O2 plus is paramagnetic. O2 plus is paramagnetic. So right. We'll try for O2 minus. Atomic orbitals of oxygen. Here I will take atomic orbitals of O minus. O minus. And addition of 1 electron in 2p. Already 4. Now it will be 5. So here electrons. How many electrons are available for leading combination of atomic orbitals in O2 minus? Here 4 and here 5. Here 9 electrons are there. 2, 4, 6, 7, 8 and 9. So what is NB? 2, 4, 6, 2, 8. NB is 8 and what is Na? 2, 4 and 5. Here Na is 5. And what is the bond order? 8 minus 5 divided by 2, yani 1.5 is the bond order. You can write electronic configuration. O2 minus with a paramagnetic or a diamagnetic. Here it is unpaired electron, and O2 minus is a paramagnetic. O2 minus is a paramagnetic. You can take O22 minus. O22 minus. Isn't it? So here atomic orbital of O minus. Here atomic orbital of O minus. Isn't it? In case of O22 minus, here atomic orbitals of O minus, here atomic orbitals of O minus. O minus yani, here it is O minus, O minus, addition of 1 electron, it will be 2p5, here it will be 2p5, like this. And here 5 electrons, here 5 electrons. And a total number of electrons are 10, 2, 4, 2, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. So what is the NB here? Number of bonding electrons are 2, 4, 2, 6, 2, 8. Yani NB is 8. And what is the Na? It will be 2, 4, 2, 6. And a bond order is what? 8 minus 6 divided by 2 and 8 is 1. And O22 minus also does exist. Now next, I will take F2, यानी fluorine, F2. Here atomic orbitals of fluorine, here second fluorine, like this. And we know that electronic configuration of fluorine is exactly same 2s to 2p5. यानी से exactly same molecular energy level diagram. And what is the bond order? 1. That is why F single bond F. Fluorine is a diamagnetic because all electrons are paired. Similarly, I will take Ne2. Is any possibility of Ne2? Ne2. Here neon, electronic configuration 2s to 2p6. Here neon 2s to 2p6. Yani here 6 electrons, here 6 electrons, total number of electrons are 12. Here atomic orbitals of neon, here atomic orbitals of neon. We'll see what happens. Here 12 electrons, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 and 12. NB is 8 and Na also 8. Number of bonding molecular orbitals equal to number of anti-bondings. Remember, when number of bonding molecular orbitals equal to number of anti-bonding molecular orbitals, then bond order is 0. Here bond order is 0. Yani Ne2 does not exist. Ne2 does not exist. So this is about molecular energy level diagrams of homonuclear diatomic molecules. In next lecture, we will see molecular energy level diagrams of heteronuclear diatomic molecules, isn't it? If in doubt, put it in comment box. Very soon I will back to you. Thank you very much. Sorry.